We often say, don't be aggressive, be polite, considerate, courteous, kind, and agreeable. We see these 4 or 5 traits of being polite, considerate, courteous, kind, and agreeable as positive traits. Parents of teenage kids often see aggression in their children and say, calm down, why are you getting so aggressive? Sometimes, out of aggressive behavior, they pick verbal, physical, and emotional fights. They are constantly trying to overpower other people in one way or another, as if being aggressive is the only way they know how to be, as if being aggressive gives them a sense of being alive, of feeling real. On the other hand, some people cannot show aggression. Others say them whatever they want to say and they just listen. Well, either of these extremes are not good and healthy. So, why are we talking about it when we see it as one of the negative emotions? Aggression can be a positive trait when it comes to achieving our goals. I repeat, aggression can be a positive trait when it comes to achieving our goals. And that's what we will be talking about today in this episode. Hi, I'm Alpana Dev and you are listening to Mother's Gurukul podcast, a place where I talk about various aspects of parenting and share my tips and tricks to make your parenting journey smooth and beautiful. I also talk about some motivational topics that will make your life easy. So let's learn together, let's grow together at Mother's Gurukul podcast. Since childhood, we have been in the habit of being dependent on something. We look for external options to keep ourselves happy and busy. But in this process, we keep jumping from one option to another. We are not focused on one thing. As soon as one option ends, our mind starts looking for other options. It is very common among kids. When they are young, they still know how to entertain themselves with toys. But as they grow old, they don't know what to do when their phone is not with them. So you can say that today's episode is for teenagers and parents of teenagers. Let's unfold how we can turn their aggression towards something positive which can help their life. You would agree that zeal and inner strength matter a lot when we talk about what we want to achieve in future. When we decide to put our heart and soul into our goal, we will surely get it. But what about those unavoidable external pressure and sometimes inner voice that makes this process a bit challenging? This is when positive aggression plays a big role. So, what exactly is positive aggression? Can one positive and one negative word go together? Yes, why not? Positive aggression is the act of being assertive and setting boundaries in life. It can be associated with self-care, self-love, self-respect, and empowerment. These are very powerful words. And those who are following this podcast from the beginning know that we have already discussed about all these words in our Happy Mind, Happy Life series. We have also talked about how we can set internal and external boundaries. So do check out those episodes. Getting back to positive aggression, then it is crucial because it can help people understand that when a person says no or I want, it does not mean selfishness or being offensive. Instead, it is all about standing up for themselves. Negative aggression is unfriendly and unhelpful. On the contrary, positive aggression is friendly and helpful. When we want to achieve our goals, we have to say no to many unwanted distractions or clarify our needs and what matters to us. Many people want to convey their desires to others, but they don't know how. So the first step is to express ourselves clearly. It includes our opinion, views, and thought process. Sticking to our words is very important when someone wants to practice positive aggression. Most of the time, people tend to lose interest or get distracted. positive aggression also calls for completing the tasks that are assigned to us. Now, here I have 4 simple ways to incorporate positive aggression into our everyday life. The first one is about our capabilities. I would say don't doubt your capabilities. We all have to start somewhere. We all make mistakes and learn from them. As my son repeats his teacher's word, my son who is a 6-year-old, his teacher says, mistakes make us grow. So let's follow these words. Mistakes make us grow and be confident. Second is say no when needed. By saying no, you'll be helping yourself. You will not be selfish. And if you do, then be it. Don't forget to check out the episode Being Selfish Sometimes is Good and Not a Bad Thing. I'm sure you will love it. The third one is don't wait for the things to change. Be proactive. Because your future depends on the choices that you make today. Don't wait for someone to bring those changes for you because you know what kind of future you want. And the fourth one is sometimes you have to take risk to learn new things. There is one quote by Vincent van Gogh. If you hear a voice within you saying, "You're not a painter," then by all means, paint boy, and that voice will be silenced. I would like to end today's episode by saying that for achieving our goals also requires the right attitude and state of mind. We cannot let our insecurities, our doubts overpower our inner strength. Understanding the importance of positive aggression will make this path smooth and full of positive energies. So welcome this positive aggression into your life and see its magic. That's all for today. If you like today's episode and if you want to know what all is there on Mother's Gurukul podcast, then don't forget to check out other episodes on this show. And I would love to know your feedback. If you are joining me for the first time, then thank you for tuning in. And please do subscribe to the channel and leave your review wherever you get your podcast so other people can find us. Please feel free to reach out to me through my social media handles. You can find me by Alpana_Dev on Twitter, Alpana Bapat on Instagram, and Mother's Gurukul on Facebook. You can also email me at mothersgurukulpodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to read some interesting articles on lifestyle, health and fitness, or if you are looking for some new recipes, then feel free to check out my blog www.mothersgurukul.com. So I'll see you soon with another interesting topic right here at Mother's Gurukul Podcast. Till then, stay blessed, stay happy. Happy parenting. Bye-bye.